In the early 1950s, the slick-back style reigned supreme. This look was all about class and sophistication. Gentlemen would meticulously comb their hair back, using a generous amount of pomade to achieve that glossy, polished look. It was a style that screamed elegance and was often sported by the likes of Cary Grant and Frank Sinatra. As we moved further into the decade, the crew cut began to gain popularity. This short, neat style was a stark contrast to the slick back, but it was equally appealing. The crew cut was low maintenance, practical, and exuded a certain rugged charm. It was a favorite among the younger crowd, particularly college students and servicemen. The mid-1950s saw the rise of the pompadour, a style that was as flashy as it was stylish. The hair was swept upwards from the face and worn high over the forehead. This dramatic look was synonymous with the rebellious spirit of the time, and no one wore it better than the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley. Towards the latter part of the decade, the flat-top haircut emerged as a popular choice. This style featured a flat-looking top, hence the name, with the sides and back cut close. It was a bold, modern look that reflected the changing times and the growing desire for individuality and self-expression. Finally, we arrive at the ducktail, arguably the most iconic hairstyle of the 1950s. This style involved combing the hair back to the middle of the head, creating a ridge or a duck's tail. It was a look that broke conventions and epitomized the rebellious spirit of the decade. In conclusion, the 1950s was a decade that revolutionized men's hairstyles. From the slick back to the ducktail, each style tells a story of the time and reflects the societal changes that were taking place. These hairstyles were more than just fashion trends. They were a form of self-expression, a way for men to assert their individuality and make a statement. So, next time you're considering a new haircut, why not take a leaf from the 1950s and choose a style that truly reflects your personality?